Not me.
Andrew's pretty good at it, I gotta
But
say.
but I did it last time.
You can
Okay,
all do it
I'll
together.
You're good at it.
I'll try to do a recap.
Make
So
Blaine do it.
last week, we stumbled upon a group. Well, we decided we were going to make a detour to go to a brewery, and on our way there, we stumbled upon a scary, stinky man who calls himself BB. He is a half orc, and then we encountered some goblins, of which BB seriously fucked up.
I think the technical term is eviscerated.
Yes, yes, he pounded them into oblivion, and we captured one. And the one we captured said that I guess, the sheriff was a fake. Well, the goblins were attacking some. He's like a forest ranger.
Yep.
And the forest ranger said that the sheriff was a fake, and the goblin said that the fake sheriff was handing out fake wanted posters to anyone who was going to expose him just to get other people to kill him. And so we took that one goblin hostage, and he led us to the brewery that we're at now. And then BB threw the goblin at the wall and exploded him, our prisoner. And then hilarity ensued when we took some dude hostage and tried to murder him, but failed horribly, and then alerted all the other people, and then beat the shit out of those guys. And so now we are stuck behind a building, and we know that there's some people in this brewery, and we think that they're a bunch of racists, and they want to, I don't know, do something.
Yeah, they were gonna attack the town.
Yeah. Because
They're bad hombres.
they're bad hombres and nasty women.
Yep.
So
Did
we're
I do
looking
all
for
right?
Mr. Shiny's friend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shiny Man and his friend. Shiny Man, the goblin hinted at, and that guy that you rescued confirmed is the super corrupt sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny Man is.
And
Shiny Man is a sheriff. Yep.
apparently he's got some friend that he's in cahoots with.
And Shiny Man friends. Supposedly is around. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So, we.
What the fuck are we gonna do here?
Yep. We kind of ended with a pile of dead bodies.
Yeah, you guys tried to take the uniform off of a drunk guard, and
We did.
assassinate
We
him. And it kind of turned into a botch where you cut his throat, but you didn't finish him off, and it took a couple tries. Thankfully,
Oh yeah, we stabbed the shit out of him.
Ool used her ancient tiefling secret to clean the uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Washerwoman.
Sure did.
All right.
And so now we got. I'm echoing. Anyway, we got Vincent dressed up as a guard.
I do. My armor class is 16, but I can't sneak.
Mm-hmm. And we got a bunch of jagoffs in the wagon.
Mm-hmm. We were planning on exploring that building over to the right, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So that's a pretty good recap. The first thing that's going to happen is Karis is going to say, before this devolves into any more of a shit show, let me go down the road and keep watch. The last thing we want is a wagon train full of bad hombres pulling up on us. So he's going to run off into the forest and cover himself in
That's a good idea.
bracken and pine cones and shit. And
So
His
before
own
he
shit?
leaves, did he give us any sort of like, I'm gonna give you a signal, or did he just run
No,
off?
he runs off. He scampers up this tree here, and you see him just like
Perfect.
staring back the way you came.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
You also hear the door of the carriage click open, and Mickham waddles his fat ass out. You can see he's got like a crossbow in each hand, and he's got like a bandolier of rectangular looking things across his chest, and he says in a not very quiet voice.
Oh shit.
When I was a kid, I used to sneak drinks from the ale house here, and I hate to see what's become of it. So let's get in there and mess these guys up.
God
And then
damn it.
he reaches into his coat pocket, and he takes out a messenger bird. I'm not sure where he.
I'm gonna go. Hey.
What?
I'm gonna go. Hey. Hold
Okay.
up, Mickham. We're pretty sure these guys aren't gonna be fans of us as not go cis white males.
Okay.
He's gonna pat his belly, and he's gonna say, "Don't worry, I speak their language."
Oh, so he's racist too. Can I inspect?
I'm really hoping to send all of our friends in there.
Can I?
BBs and ools and tiny forest gnomes.
All right.
Can I? I want to inspect this guy, Mickham's bandolier.
Oh, okay.
I want to know what he's packing.
All right. Yeah. If you want to make a, let's say an insight check.
Insight?
Yep.
7.
Okay. They almost look like harmonicas.
What the fuck?
Okay.
All right.
He says,
Can
"No."
I just ask him what they're?
He said, "No, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
a
suppose.
racist. Back before Bron and I made our fortune slaying monsters, I slayed women as a bard.
Oh shit.
This is where I had my first gig. This place holds a lot of special memories to me."
There's a reason I didn't like this guy. Okay. I'm owned by a bard?
Yep.
If you want to kill him, I'm down.
I think we should send him in first. To continue to pretend to be a bard showing up for his gig.
I'm gonna ask him. So, if you're a bard, do you know any like legendary songs that only you can play?
He says, I'm a bard, but I'm not much of a poet. I can play all the hits. I'm a little rusty though.
Do you know any Smash Mouth?
Ye Olde Smashed Mouth. That was my inspiration. That's what got me into the bard game.
Awesome.
All right, Mr. Smash Mouth here. You're gonna go in there and pretend like
I'm gonna stop
you're
you
showing
right
up for your
there.
gig.
I'm not gonna go
Okay.
in first at all.
What the fuck?
Then why'd you get out of the cart?
You're gonna stay in the cart.
He kind of
And think
waves
about what
his
you've-
crossbows, and he says, "I don't know if you realize, but these aren't exactly going to be useful up close. You guys get their attention, and I'll sneak around the back of the F shack, and I'll light them up as they come at you."
So if you used to come here, what is in that building across the way?
Which one?
The L-shaped one.
He says, when I was a young man, it was used for overnight guests. It's almost like an inn. But I think when the original owners underwent their expansion, they kind of turned it into a distillery, but that was a pretty short-lived venture. Turns out hobbits don't know how to brew, or really only know how to brew. They don't know how to distill. and I think the last original river bottom hobbit probably died of alcohol poisoning.
You telling me that these dudes scared some halflings out of business?
He says, I don't think the original river bottom hobbits, well, halflings, sorry, trademark Tolkien is hobbit. The original river bottom halflings probably haven't owned the place in half a decade, probably closer to. Used to make some quality stuff, but didn't have much business sense. Tried to grow too big too fast. And then he's going to say, what are we talking about the economy for? I thought you were men of action.
BB's kind of hungry, so he eats the berries that he grabbed earlier.
Okay. We better have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I gotta bring my thing up here. Hang on.
4. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
BB's feeling he's feeling super energetic. Like if he doesn't do something to work off some steam soon, there might be some bad consequences.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Should we
Okay.
barge into the L-shaped building? There could be things in there that we need.
All right, I'm gonna tell BB to make a break. Or let's.
Okay.
Can I peek around the corner of this building that we're on and
Yep.
look towards the? Do I see anything? I assume I'm not supposed to be able to see these tokens, so I'm gonna ask if I can see anything.
The
Well, I already scoped it out.
yeah, oh yeah,
you did?
no, you guys know.
Yep.
The two guys seem to be messing around with a cart, loading or trying to load barrels into it, and another guy's
BB. Get back
Yeah.
here. All right. So I'm gonna tell you. You should quick run across this path so as not to be seen, and I want you to go peek in the window of that L-shaped building.
Okay, do I need to do a stealth check here?
No, they're not paying any attention to the main road at all. They didn't even.
Okay, and then I blast them with the finger pistols.
Okay. All right. The windows are boarded up on this one as well.
Okay.
Bitch.
How are you gonna convey that message?
Just shout it. Ool could ask
Can I
him.
smash the doors or the windows again?
Yeah, if you wanted to make a strength check.
What could I do, Andy?
You have a telepathy, so you could ask him what the situation is.
Oh, okay, yeah. I do that.
Yeah, I don't mean to play your character for you.
No, I just kind of assumed we could hear him. But yeah, you're buff. You want to try and pry some of those boards off and see what's back there? BB?
Sorry, I missed that. Joanna was talking to me. Prying the boards out?
Yeah. Very sneakily. See if you can see in there.
Very sneakily.
Okay, so yeah, you made your strength roll, right? Your 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get the feeling that maybe this window is also blocked off a little bit from the inside, like maybe something's been pushed up against it. But you can get one of the boards off, and there is a gnome-sized hole.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm gonna. Have you seen that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where Carl hears there's some ladies across the way, and then he comes like kind of fat man shuffling across?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
Quite the imagery.
All right.
Now what?
Get your gnome-sized ass in
And
there.
I'm gonna be like, "Where's this gnome-sized hole, scary man?"
Should have them lift you in there.
BB picks you up and tosses you in.
All right.
It's not so much.
Fires me through the gnome-sized hole.
All right, I gotta. Draw
It's
the
gonna end horribly.
window in. Right?
Yeah, BB doesn't have time
All right.
to ask questions.